mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him.
Yeah, because why? The Most High wants you personally. You understand? Because you was the first person to murder someone. Right? The Most High make you creation, Abel. But you with your wicked self, you slew a man. Right? In the image of the Most High. Right? So the Most High wants you personally. That's why Yahushai coming back with a vengeance. Right?
That's something that was back over and all that stuff with the second thing now. This is Amos 5 verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy viols.
Yeah, the Lord ain't gonna hear that. Hey, but I know bring it out here again. Son, most I don't want to hear nothing. You Christians how to say, you Muslims how to say, you want to hear nothing, you Buddhists how to say, you want to hear nothing, nobody else how to say, other than what this Bible says, other than what we say.
The Lord said, take away from me his song, right? Psalms 137 verse 1. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, here we wept when we remembered Zion. It says, we hung our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof, and there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. How shall we sing Yahweh's song in a strange land? And Yahweh's song is what? It's written in Hebrew.
That's right.
So if it go in a strange land, learn the strange land speech, how are you going to sing the song? All the Lord wants to hear is Hebrew words exalting his name.
Right.
You understand? So you can't go and say Jesus until Lord didn't hear that shit. Alright, Lord don't want to hear that.
That's why we just say Kal Halal Wahawad Yahweh Shem.
Most High hearing that. So you're going to say him the Most High here. Alright? That is how the Lord hear you. Alright? You can't go and call the Lord wherever you feel like. Alright? Right.
Go on, man.
Yeah, and we know people ain't gonna believe, but guess what? We don't care about who don't believe. Once the elect believe, we good.
Romans 3:3.
We done our job. Because our job is to wake up the elect.
That's right.
Right.
Alright? So once the elect here and once the elect believe, that is it. 2/3 ain't gonna believe. So alright, so what? We come out to like Jehovah's Witness to try to force this down everybody's throat.
That's right.
We only remembering the elect of what we already know. And that is our job. Toll free.
This is Isaiah 49, start at verse 5. And now said Yahweh that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of Yahweh, and my power shall be my strength. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to rise up the tribes of Jacob, and to restore the preserve of Israel.
Yeah, because this is all about Israel. Alright? Nowhere in the scriptures did the Lord say, and you know there is a thing with killing me, no? There is a thing with killing me. Nowhere in the scriptures the Lord say coming to save Esau, coming to save the Elamites, the Hamites, none of the Egyptians, none of the other nations. But you people say God love everybody. Why? Because the Gentiles. So because he said Jews and Gentiles, you got bugged out. But what about Israel? It's 12 tribes. The Jews is only 3. What about the other tribes? God never said he coming to save the other nations. Never.
Where would he go? Amongst the dispersed of the Gentiles?
So this Isaiah 43 and 1. It says, but now, thus said Yahweh, that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine.
Yeah. Understand? And that is the Lord doing. Lord redeeming. When they say delivered and they redeemed, what the word redeem means? To be bought back. But you people just believe your pastor when he say you're redeemed from sin. The scripture said that Israel was cast off as a people. So if you're being redeemed, the Lord taking you back. That is the redemption. The reason we in slavery, we came into slavery 300 years ago, 300 some years ago, is because the Lord cast us off as a people. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible.
That's right.
And the Lord came on earth to buy us back. to take us back as a people. That is the redemption. The redemption is though we once we dip we head under blasted muddy water, we save. Nah, that is not it.
Hey, and
The baptism is the belief in the Son, the Most High, which his name is Yahweh Shai. Believe in the word.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 17. It says, "For Yahweh Shai sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel."
Yeah. How much men did the Lord baptize? John says he's supposed to be baptizing. How much men did Yahweh Shai baptize?
Paul say I baptize no one but
Understand? In the scripture said it was baptized under Moses. How much people Moses baptized? When did Moses take people and dip them on, try to drunk their ass? You understand where Moses did that? And then first they bugged out, they actually feel when they go down and come clean. How the hell they would just dip it under water and come clean and use soap?
You had to run up on them with a camera. See like how them demanders be asking questions all over the place? Right, you had to run up on them with a camera. How do you feel now since you have been baptized? What do you feel? They seeing. You had to run up on them. Yeah, but wet. A man might tell you I'm feeling tingly and new inside. Like my spirit washed with soap. How does that feel, boy? He inside quaily then.
You know something? A lot of people just say, hey, you're shy. You know, who they ignorant because Jesus he come to you know, save people from the sins, but like they didn't give me Luke 160.
Yeah, this is one Slakia. This is Luke chapter 1 verse 16. 68. This is Luke 1 verse 68. And it says, "Blessed be Yahweh, power of Israel.
Right, blessed be the Most High, the God of Israel. Go ahead.
For he had visited and redeemed his people."
Yeah, visited and redeemed means to buy back his people. Right? He never say the Gentiles, he never say Esau, Elam, just like what the brother was saying. Go ahead.
Right? And had raised.
He exclusively said he coming for the Jews. Why he never say whether and the East Indians and the Chinese? Why he never said that? Why he said the Jews and the Gentiles and the Greeks? We said the Greeks though. So what happened to the Mesopotamians and the East Indians and the so-called Africans? What happened to them? How come we never talk about them?
The Canaanites. You understand? Go ahead.
Yeah. And raised up and horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
For salvation for us. But possessive, meaning his people. Right? Go ahead.
As he had spoken, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our sin, from our enemies.
Right, saved from our enemies. Right? It says saved from our enemies in that precept there. Alright? It never says saved from sins. I could get Deuteronomy 28 and 68, Baba Kosha.
Right? You just see something there. We're talking about being redeemed, right? And the meaning of the word redeemed mean buy back. So you bring the scripture there.
Go ahead.
The scripture.
The whole scripture and
Right. This is Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man."
I know.
Nobody, that is spirit. But the spirit that we talk about redeem and buying back. And then we went and we look up the word buy. So
It says that no man shall buy you. When you look up the word buy, it comes from the Hebrew word qanah. Alright? Qanah, and it means
okay, hit the point.
Hit the point. It said to put, it said teach to keep provoke to jealousy, possess, purchase, recover, or redeem.
That's right. So the only person who died to redeem us, to buy us back, he buy us back, he redeemed us through his blood was Yahweh Shai.
Can.
You understand? Marcus Garvey tried, Martin Luther King tried, Malcolm X tried.
Can.
You understand?
And read it over again from there, Dr. Kasha. We got a point in it. Right, so the scripture in Luke say, right, to redeem, to save us from our enemies. In that scripture, they never say from sin, right? Good.
Deuteronomy 28:68, and the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right, Egypt, right, meaning slavery, okay? The Hebrew there is metazarium, which means to bind or of bondage. The Greek word Egypt was Egyptos, means slavery. So all it means is the Most High going to take back his people, right, into slavery, right, on slave ships. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right, so it wasn't talking about the physical land itself called Egypt. This captivity now is a wider range captivity. Is a spiritual, is a the land is spiritually called Egypt. Right, go ahead.
It says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
Right, so we are the only people who were sold for bondmen and bondwomen. No other nation of people was caught, right, or raped off the land and was forced. These other nations, they migrated.
Now I had nations that was thing too, but we were the ones that was yoke of iron upon our neck.
Well,
And ships.
and ships. Well,
And no man shall buy.
right?
The so-called Jewish, what really was the people from Poland and whatnot, it was what they call the Holocaust. Right? They must they and it have some with Moab and I think Ammon.
And it says what? Sold to enemies. Give me yeah.
This is Psalms 83 verse 1. Keep not thou silent, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace.
Yes, so that is why they say blessed be the Messiah Israel, because the Messiah God sent a horn of salvation to his people. Right? So basically that is like saying God keep on silent word.
And be not still, O Yahweh, for lo thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hated thee have lifted up the head.
Well, keep reading.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Yeah, right? So these people, they consulted against Most High hidden ones, which are children of Israel. Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right, so the Negroes, Latinos, and natives, and we basically cut off because we don't dwell in our own land. We scatter through the four corners of the wind. Go ahead.
That the name of Israel shall be no more in remembrance.
Yeah, the name of Israel, because that's what we are truly devoted is Yasharallah, right? He Prince of Power, and we aren't remembered, but now we coming back into that remembrance. Go ahead, and see who's the enemies.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They have confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and
So-called white man, first on the list, right? The Edomites, go ahead.
and the Ishmaelites of Moab and and the Hagarenes,
Yeah, go ahead.
Gebel and Ammon and Amalek the Philistines with the inhabitants of Terah,
Tyre.
Salah.
Right, so it's what? The scripture is calling out nations, right? It didn't say and the devil and Satan and Lucifer and legions and whoever other demons, right? Our enemies that we are saved, that we're going to be saved from is men. Go ahead.
Psalm 121.
This is Psalms 124 verse 1. A song of the grief